Hey guys, we're FAB402. We're looking to start our YouTube channel to go along with our fabrication shop. So, we decided to start off with an intro. Fashion and beauty, fashion and beauty, fashion and beauty. Hey guys, we're FAB402, and we decided, I think it's too easy for me to call it quits, because I could normally you would just keep going, but now I'm just gonna be like, if I don't get those first 7 words, I'm not gonna keep going. Hey guys, we are FAB402. We are a brand new fabrication shop in Lincoln, Nebraska, and we decided that if we're gonna have a fabrication shop, we might as well start a YouTube channel and share our journey with you guys. So to start off, we're gonna introduce ourselves. This is
Colton.
And I'm Mitch. So, what is FAB402? I think FAB402 is really in the early stages of blossoming. Right now, we're really into signs.
Yeah, metal art.
Metal art. We really want to get into more automotive customization. We both have a pretty strong metal background, and we're a fan of many other fabrication pages and channels, which is why we decided to go ahead and start this one up.
Yeah, right now we're just selling pretty much signs on Etsy. Get a lot of custom orders for just sheet metal signs. Trying to get into like lighted signs. Really want to build off-road bumpers, you know, pretty much anything metal that we can powder coat. We want to do all of it. So shifter handles to, you know, live, laugh, love signs for your mom. And everywhere in between.
Yeah, we're big on the Chip and Joanna Gaines train, so we'll ride that too. So what is FAB402? What we can do. So we have CNC plasma cutting, powder coating, all steel and aluminum welding needs we can meet.
We can cut pretty much any conductive metal, steel, aluminum. We can even cut brass, copper. We can't do wood, just metal. So,
I mean, we could do a little bit of wood.
Yeah, just not CNC.
No.
At least not yet.
No, we'll put a router on that thing though. We'll let it ride. But yeah. So, who makes up FAB402?
You're looking at it.
Just us so far. We are by far the only two that spend the majority of time in the shop, other than our dogs that we like to bring in here. How we met. Go ahead and take that one, Colton.
We met in college. Coming out of high school, or when I was in high school, I worked at a body shop in town for probably 3 years. Started off sweeping and then ended up doing body work and painting cars by the time I graduated. And then we both went to SCC in Milford here outside of Lincoln for auto body. I came into it as a career choice to be an auto body. You can see I still do body work as my day job. This is just my after hours job. But we met in college. We were in the same class, and yeah, I did it as a career choice, and he pretty much did it as a hobby.
Yeah, so I went to school right after the Army, and I really didn't know what I was going to be doing. So I decided to use my GI Bill, and at the time, I didn't really know which career path I wanted to take. And I've always been, you know, a car guy, very interested in older American trucks specifically, and I've always had a desire to restore them. So I decided to take that path, and I'd go to school for that. I actually never really planned on finishing my degree with SCC. I figured I would just go to school until I figured out what job, especially around here, something like the railroad or some big time union place. But I ended up finishing school there. Really, he does auto body as his full-time job. Auto body for me is a strong hobby, takes up a lot of my time. We're both very much car enthusiasts. Well, truck enthusiasts more likely,
yeah.
but that's kind of how we click together. Why we work well together, you know, we have very similar backgrounds. We're both from rural Nebraska, small towns. We both have a military background.
Yeah, it was bass backwards for me. I started my career in auto body at a muscle car shop in town doing full restorations, and then got tired of the monotony, and then I joined the Army. So I'm still in, and then yeah, we've just been friends since college. And I went overseas, and when I got back, I really loved like CNC metalwork. A guy here in town would do all the stuff for us at the muscle car shop, and I would go and pick it up and watch him do it. And the kind of money he made just from such a niche lane that he was in, I just thought was insane. And I really just enjoyed watching it and was really curious by it. So when I got back, I used my deployment money to buy my CNC table and a lot of these tools that we have in here. And then Mitch got a powder coating system, so it all kind of came full circle again.
Yeah, we were doing, I mean, we were staying in touch, but we weren't really hanging out all the time. And I found out he was doing his CNC thing, and I was doing the powder coating thing, and it well, they go together really well. So we decided, you know, we get along, we might as well make our crafts get along well. So, you know, we moved into the shop here just this last month here in the north side of Lincoln. It's been a few up and downs and struggles moving in, you know, just some growing pains for us. You know, what we're really trying to do and take pride in is about every big budget thing we would have to build or have to buy moving in here, like we're building ourselves and putting our stamp on, proving like we can do this, a variety of things. Like we built our own, the powder coating oven that we use now, we built, building our own welding tables, material carts, really, like we did the airlines and electrical and everything in the shop for us. We haven't really paid a contractor out of pocket to do anything for us yet. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays that way. So, you know, that's something we're really proud of. And it's also helping, you know, us push our knowledge further, and also, you know, something we can hang our hat on.
Yeah, I actually started, well, the FAB402 brand came from when I got back and I got my plasma cutter set up. I was in my 2.5 stall garage in my house, just spent nights setting it up, and then made a Facebook page and pretty much just went from there. I started getting a lot of orders, and then especially right before Christmas, a sign that I was selling was I was getting 2 orders a day, and it was just me by myself, and it was just so much work that I couldn't keep up. I was having friends come and help me. And then finally I realized, like, once my garage filled with scrap metal and projects and the plasma cutter, that I needed to get out. And then finally Mitch, after he had his powder coating system, we talked about trying to go in together. One day he just texted me and he's like, let's just partner and figure it out. And so was the start of all of it.
And it made a lot of sense for me because, you know, I'm kind of a little bit, I like to dabble in the metal art side of things, especially with coating and painting. So I was going through Colton a lot to get a lot of things from him. And I mean, it was a good problem for him. He was, you know, there's a pretty good wait time at the time. So it's like, obviously he's staying busy and I'm staying busy. And, you know, just kind of slapped us with that, you know, how simple it was really. That, like, it was a simple idea. Might as well get it started. In the future, what can they expect from our channel, Colton?
I have wanted to start this channel for a long time. I watch so much of it. I really like the Fab forums. That guy is just insanely talented with his metalwork. And I love doing metalwork, and I just like strive to be some of these big fabricators. And I want to show off what we do because I think it's really cool, and a lot of people think it's cool. So we might as well show everyone, and if we get any free tools or anything out of it, then
That'd be a sick perk.
That would be.
You know,
Plus, it's fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Videos.
They definitely, you know, we both do a lot of projects, like not just even metal related, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do. And it's like you see something and like you build it, you're like, well, that's cool, but like really, you know, you didn't even do the before and after, so like you don't even have something to compare it to, especially if you're like restoring something. So I think it's not only will it be cool to make videos and share them, but also for us to look back and watch our growth and, you know, see like, you know, how many diamonds out of the rough we can pull, kind of thing. Really, I think as far as a startup video, I think that's about all we wanted to cover. Soon I think we're gonna do a couple different lines of videos where one, we're gonna do just our business oriented stuff, share with you our customers' work that they custom order and stuff like that.
If you order something, that'd be pretty sweet to be able to like show your friends and be like, oh yeah, they made a YouTube video of this, and you can go see it.
And then you'll know for a fact it's coming from us, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's coming from Lincoln, Nebraska, veteran-owned company, which
veteran-owned and operated.
So you know that'd be pretty neat for you guys. And then also we already have a couple trucks lined up. We're gonna do a couple of different builds.
The Bronco will be back. I know a lot of people liked my LS swap Bronco. I still have it. I haven't really done anything to it in a while.
This took priority over that, sorry.
Yeah, I did. It is running and driving ever since I semi got it done. There will be a lot of cool things that we'll be doing to it. It'll be kind of the FAB402 rolling advertisement, kind of show it off at some car shows like we did last year, trying to sell signs at the same time, and I feel like more people offered to buy the Bronco than were even interested in the signs.
So maybe we'll just start building Broncos. You know,
it will be back. I do have a turbo for it and all the engine work. We just gotta paint it, and we will put up a video because I am going to turbo it on a pretty decent budget. I'm thinking said and done, turboed and tuned will be right around $1,200. So I know a lot of people will probably be anxious to see how I did that so cheap.
People like some cool stuff for cheap bucks, you know.
Budget build.
And then I have a Crew Cab 97 F250 Power Stroke that we're gonna be, for the most part, doing a little bit of restoration, a little bit of updating and modding, but nothing too crazy with that. That's gonna be a little bit more of a normal build compared to the Bronco. Just screams fun, and I'm sure that's what everybody's going to be more interested in anyways right after that. But other than that, I think we could probably wrap this one up. I think that was a good intro for us.
Yeah. I did reopen the Etsy store. When we were moving, I shut it down. There was a lot of stuff on there that I put up at first, and looking back, I'm like, it's really not that cool, so I'm probably not going to put them back up. But like this Jack Daniels lighted sign you can see on our Etsy page, any regular signs, there will be a lot more that we are putting on there. Hopefully in the future, even, you know, truck bumpers for certain year, make, and models, lots of stuff like that. I gotta dabble a little bit more in 3D modeling to kind of perfect my cutting and stuff like that. That's my biggest hurdle now, is just learning curve of all these programs that work in sync. So, but there will be more of that. But Instagram, Facebook, it's all FAB402. So follow us on everything. Tell your friends to follow us too. Then I can quit spending money for paid advertisements.
Yes, that is big. But also, if you're interested in even just getting a ballpark or an idea of anything, you go to www.fab402.com. We have a request link there. Just fill out your information. Just give out, you don't have to give us your phone number. We're not going to hound you or anything. Just give us your email and give a description of what you're looking to get done. If it's just like you want an emblem or something like a little thing to customize to put on your own build, or anything as far up to, us taking the reins of your project and helping it go to the next level. That's what we're really into. So we
are just getting started, so bear with us. We promise we're trying we're going to try to put out a video a week, and we're going to try to make it interesting, funny, because it's a lot of fun around the shop, and hopefully we can bring you guys on that journey. So
Right on. So I think we're about ready to peace out. Thanks, guys.
yeah,
That's good.
I got better. Yeah.
If I'd quit going.
Yeah, no, I kept fidgeting with my water bottle. I was like, I just need to put it down. And then I feel like I was looking off in the distance a lot when I needed to make more eye contact with the camera.
Well, like with it so in your grill, like I would look at it, but then I'm like, I gotta look at this garage door.
Yeah, I know. That's like I'd try to look at you, but when you're looking at the camera, I feel like it's just weird that I'm watching you. Yeah, that'd be good.
It will be good.